touch in that 8 to 10 foot range.
Mavs lead the Jazz 116 to 112. Flag. Gets a screen. Now he's guarded by Keyonte. Flag. Spins. Double. Flag. Trap. Stripped. Still has it. But now it's under Flip. Flip falls on it. It goes to PJ. Out to Marshall. And he's going to put up a shot. And he hits it as the shot clock expires. Najee Marshall. Didn't even know where the shot clock was. Had to throw it up when he realized and put it in. Flip down the lane. Foul by Powell.
Frustration foul there by Powell.
Oh, my.
And Marshall right here, not noticing the clock. All of a sudden, they're pointing at the clock. You got to get it up there. Better lucky than good, Bowler. At least on that play.
So you do that 20 times, you make it once. Maybe.
Both teams down the bonus for the rest of the night. Flip's got 16.
Flip 16 and 8.
He'll try and get 2 more right here from the foul line.
Leans in.
And the first one gets the roll.
First of 2.
Here comes Markkanen.
For Filipowski.
4.
Look, the Jazz
Very
don't
sensible.
have to rush anything right now. I mean, there's enough time to get back into this game, and they're not really out of it, but it's only 2 possessions.
And now Musa Cisse comes in for Dwight Powell.
They've got to find a way, like they have the last couple of possessions, to keep the Mavericks from getting easy looks in that purple area.
Markkanen short rest back on the floor.
Flip. And he missed it off the back iron.
This game also back.
Lead stays at 6 for the Mavs. Nembhard. He's guarded by Collier. Now the Flag, guarded by Ace. Rookie on rookie. Flag drives. Flag nearly had it stolen. Puts it up over Ace and in! Tough finish. Cooper Flag. He's got a career high 36.
36. It was a
now Collier
performance.
In the corner, left side. Now going to back down Nembhard. He'll get a screen, kick, flip. He'll drive on Flag. Flag pulled the chair. Flips fouled. And one. Flip.
Being denied, and that's a growth moment for Filipowski.
And I've known that Flip has been capable of this. I saw it this summer. He used Cooper Flag as a tool that time, just using that body. Cooper's not set, so it's a legal move. You get underneath his right arm, get an N1.
20-point night for Flip as he completes a 3-point play, and the Jazz are within 5. That's 11 fourth-quarter points now for Flip. Nembhard to Flag. Flag going right at Ace. Down the lane, he's fouled. Can't get the shot to fall. But 2 shots coming for Cooper Flag. There's a real possibility with 3:46 to go that Cooper Flag could have the first 40-point night of his young NBA career.
2 flags for Flag, two free throws for Flag. For 36 tonight.
And Flag slops in the first.
37, 1 more free throw.
Max Christie will enter the game for Ryan Nembhard. Flag missed the second. Long rebound. He got his own miss. Flag drives over Ace. Missed it. Offensive rebound. Cisse. Kick to the corner. Ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Jazz.
We talk 3-level scoring.
14 on the shot clock. 3:37 to go.
It is. And in order to be considered one of those guys, you've got to do it consistently.
Marshall inbound from the baseline. Keyonte will guard it. Or maybe they'll change it. No, Marshall will. Marshall looks to find somebody. He'll find Max Christie. Christie guarded by Collier. Christie going inside. Down the lane. Got around the defense and in.
He did stumble. Christie was 6. Filipowski with his 9th career 20-point game, second.
Collier, defense was lacking. Collier to Ace. Ace bobbles it, throws it high to Markkanen, who makes an incredible catch. Markkanen left wing, PJ in front of him. Screen by Flip. Markkanen to Cisse. Offensive foul.
James Capers, offensive.
Musa Cisse
And that one hurts. Musa Cisse
slammed to the deck.
there to absorb the hit.
Yeah, Jazz are going to challenge this for sure.
And Will Hardy will
Cisse
challenge.
He was still
He's moving.
Yep.
And Musa Cisse looks like he was moving there.
Oh, there.
Utah challenging the ruling of an offensive foul.
Offensive foul is under review. And yeah, Musa Cisse was still sliding his feet. This should be
I don't see Cisse claiming his spot, still
blocking
leaning
foul.
left and moving his right foot.
Yeah, it should be an easy one. See right there, he has that right foot still up, but you can see him still drifting to the left.
This will also be 2 free throws, by the way, for Lauri Markkanen.
To my definition, anyway.
If this is overturned, because the Jazz are in the bonus.
Coach's challenge brought to you by Active Pest Control.
It's going to be free throws either way, honestly. I forgot. Both teams are in the bonus, so it's free throws either way.
Jazz need his ball back.
Yeah, and
Following review. The first contact was illegal contact by the defender. Therefore, we have a defensive blocking foul. We have Markkanen on the line for 2. It is a charge timeout. And charge timeout to Utah.
Unsuccessful challenge?
George
Or wait.
Rodman.
Sorry. Successful challenge.
Gets his call
I forgot
right, and, you know,
that Will Hardy initiated the challenge, not Jason Kidd. It is a blocking foul on Musa Cisse. Lauri Markkanen will shoot 2, and the Jazz are going to be called for a timeout. That was from their second challenge of the night, of course.
quite that long. George Rodman, just a nice call, and it's great to have, obviously, to win the first one earlier and to have an opportunity to challenge at this point of the game.
25, 8, and 4 for Markkanen, along with 4 steals, and the first free throws up and through.
.26 for Markkanen. Well, this crowd goes quiet.
Markkanen hits both.
27.
And with just over 3 minutes to go, the Mavs lead is 124 to 118 as Ryan Nembhard comes back in the game and he walks up the court with it. Now gets it back. 10 to shoot. Right wing, Nembhard gets a screen. He's guarded by Keyonte. Nembhard drives. Lost the ball. Got it back. 2 seconds. Deep three is up. And it's airborne. That's a shot clock violation.
It'll be Jazz ball.
Jazz ball.
Jason Kidd, 5th season. They have won 5 of their last 6.
Maybe the best
Isaiah in the flip.
defense on the
And now back to Isaiah. He'll bring it up.
Jazz have had tonight.
Collier to Markkanen. Back to Collier.
Collier playing catch.
Now back to Keyonte.
PJ Washington stares him down.
Keontae drives. Keontae lost the ball and he's fouled.
With the hands. That's a vet move.
That's me on PJ.
Yeah, Keyonte has really worked on that. He's established it.
So,
Dragging through arms, seeking that
2 shots for Keontae, who's had a hell of a year. 30 points tonight. 6 for 7 from the free throw line. 91% free throw shooter this year. First free throw. Good.
Key, 31. Will Hardy, 4th season. Arms folded. This is game 25.
Keontae hits both.
Keyonte, 2
And
for
it's
2.
a 4-point game.
Brings Utah just a little bit closer, down 4.
Now they're going to have Flag run the point. Flag. Guarded by Keontae. He'll drive. He'll spin. He'll shoot. And miss. Rebound Markkanen. Jazz going quick. Here goes Flip down the lane. Bank shot no good. Rebound PJ. Now PJ going quick, top of the key, pass to Nembhard, who will draw up a play. Marshall now looking at him. Now he gets the ball. The Mavs slowing it down. Marshall confused. Now he'll just drive. Spots up, misses, rebound flip, but it goes away, and it goes right to Collier, who's ahead of the pack, challenges Flag, and puts it in.
The speed of Isaiah.
2-point game.
Cooper lead the offense again.
It's Flag with it.
Remember, Ace has got
Flag's got Keyonte. Flag drives. He's doubled. Collier disrupted it. Flag throws it away to PJ. Makes the cross-court catch. PJ drives on Markkanen. Into him. Blocked. PJ got it back. Blocked again. Flip with the second one. Markkanen had the first. Markkanen's got the rebound. The Jazz can tie or take the lead. Collier attacks Marshall. Collier kick. Trailing flip down the lane. He's fouled by Cisse. Will he get continuation? He put the shot in. He did. It's an and one for Flip. He's tied the game.
Nope. They did count it. Just a beautiful gather in the paint bucket. Well, what's allowed it, Bowler? What's allowed this to happen? We've been talking about all night long. The defense.
13 points in the fourth quarter for Flip.
20.
This for the lead.
Go ahead.
He got it!
Utah has
Kyle Filipowski completes the three-point play, and the Jazz lead.
their first lead since 56-54.
Timeout Jason Kidd with 1:09 to go.
Well, defense, I think it's a great equalizer. You put pressure on their best scorer.
Let's see. PJ drives on Markkanen. Isaiah's there too. I think Isaiah may have got the first block, but Flip definitely got the second. And Markkanen got the rebound. Collier finds Flip. Foul by Cisse. Got continuation. And one. The Jazz take the lead.
3 years. He's in his fourth season, but with this group, basically, defense. How do you go to the next level in the NBA? The last two champions, Boston, OKC, defense.
Yeah, and listen, make no mistake about it. Yeah, you have to have players that can score in this league, but defense really is where this league has started to turn. Again, you mentioned it, OKC. They've got some really good players. SGA's a great scorer within himself, but they don't have a ton of superstars. They've got good role players.
Team concept.
That have committed on the defensive end, regardless of how you're shooting. If you're shooting poorly, the defense helps you stay in the game, and it's brought the Jazz back and given them a lead at this point with 1:09 left.
The Jazz
Minute
have
9 to
two
go.
timeouts
Clay
if
now
needed.
comes
They
in.
can advance the ball if needed.
9-0 run for the Jazz.
9:01.
PJ goes to
Jazz
Flag in the
lead by
backcourt.
1:08 in the clock
Flag
runs
going on Markkanen.
for Flag.
Now Marshall. Marshall attacks. Marshall down the lane. Stolen by Collier. Stolen back by Clay, who airboards a three, and Markkanen comes up with the rebound ahead of the pack. Isaiah puts it in off the glass.
Yes, sir, Bowler.
Oh, what a crazy play.
For good reason. The defense.
And Jason Kidd has to use his final timeout.
The Jazz have
It's an 11-0 Jazz run, and they lead by 3 with under a minute left.
Of this game. You thought it was going to just kind of leak
Wow.
away. Down 6, the Jazz get tough.
Yes, they do.
And the centerpiece, Isaiah Collier.
Yeah, Isaiah is such a physical player. I thought Klay Thompson took that shot a lot earlier than he needed to, but it came off in a great spot for the Jazz to capitalize, and that young man right there.
The Jazz are pulling off an incredible comeback at the moment. It's far from over, but man, number 8 has been a part of it tonight. Isaiah Collier has been money in the fourth quarter for the Jazz.
Yeah, that's just, the coaches have to be proud of that. I know there's a little under a minute to go in this game. Only one possession game, but the Jazz have the momentum right now and the energy in this building on their side.
Markkanen will inbound.
So inbounding the ball will be PJ. Markkanen will guard it.
Here we go.
Here we go. PJ looks to find somebody. He'll find Cooper Flagg. It was deflected by Markkanen. Flagg driving on Keyonte. Gets around him. Challenges flip. He puts it in. And one Cooper Flagg. He has a chance to tie it at the line.
Yeah, you have to make Cooper turn.
Oh, what a shot by Cooper Flagg.
To cut off this left lane. He's been getting there pretty much every single time.
He caught flip in the air.
Hasn't done a better job
Put it
in this quarter.
a high arcer in off the glass.
Someone else
And if he can hit this free throw, he'll tie the game and have his first 40-point NBA night.
Number one pick out of Duke. His season free throw percentage at 81%.
Oh, he missed it! Rebound goes to Collier. The Jazz keep the lead. 40 seconds under to go. Keyonte's got it. He's guarded by Nembhard. Markkanen screen. PJ picks up Keyonte. 8 to shoot. Now Markkanen, who's double. Markkanen lost it. Throws it to Ace, who puts it up immediately. And he missed it. Ball goes flashed out of bounds, touched by Marshall. And the shot clock is off. There's 23.7 to go.
That's good hustle by Ace on the missed shot to follow it up.
Collier inbounding it in.
Dallas to get it
From the
easy.
baseline, he gets it into Ace, who thought about shooting. Now he gets it to Keyonte. Shot clock's back on. 14 for the Jazz. Markkanen in the corner. He has to put up a contested three! Oh my God! Markkanen over 2! Dagger! No timeouts for Dallas. Oh no, it was a 2. Mavs need a 3. Flag.
Flag will fire up a shot, but a foul down on the floor.
Foul of 4.5.
Trying to dig that ball away.
May not be a bad
Cooper
foul.
Flagg's limping a bit.
Coach doesn't like it, and he's talking to Isaiah. But Lowry just shooting over
Yeah, that's a 2.
everybody.
Markkanen over Christie and Marshall, and he hit it in the corner.
Put that
What a
ball down.
shot.
That's a big bucket for the Jazz.
Now Cooper Flagg's at the line,
Flag had just missed his last
looking for his
free throw.
first 40-point night in his NBA career.
It's a 3-point game. First one's away.
First one's good. He's got 40.
Flag scores 40 on this night. in
And
Salt
here
Lake
comes
City.
Daniel Gafford into the game.
Daniel Gafford, the 6'10" big.
He's
and
looking to
Marcus
rebound
on the
and
floor.
get a quick shot up to tie it at 129. If that does happen, Will Hardy does have 2 timeouts
The
left.
Jazz also bring in Hendricks.
Taylor Hendricks
Collier
comes into the game for Utah
will come out.
to try and help box out for the rebound in case Flag misses. Here we go. Flag missed it. Oh, rebound Christie.
Boards.
Lane violation. Jazz ball.
And James Capers will call the foul.
Oh, we got a foul. On who? I thought it was lane violation.
Sixth foul there on Ace Bailey.
Yes, that's the key.
And the foul's on Ace. It's his 6th. He's gone. It's a foul. The Mavs can tie it at the line.
Well, you had to expect that Cooper Flag was going to miss the second one on purpose.
Now Christie can tie it from the line, but he has to make this first one first.
2 free throws. Max Christie.
And Christie bottoms the first. The Mavs are within 1. There's 3.9 left.
Well, you see,
Now, shoulder, a little push in the back, and that puts Ace on the bench with 6.
Christie for the tie.
Jazz can call
He got it! We're tied at 129. Will Hardy calls timeout with 3.9 to go. And remember, the Mavs do not have a timeout.
You can pass out, and you can take
What a
shot.
turn of events here
It doesn't have to be
in
a
the
three.
Delta
Just take the
Center.
first shot you get, potentially, you may
Yeah.
get fouled.
I like the fact that if you can stay aggressive and get downhill, you might find a foul going to the basket, or you may find a kick out for a shot. I mean, the worst that can
So
happen
we'll
is
see who both
you go
sides
overtime.
bring out and who this ball will go to. There are
But
many
sometimes the
options
hardest
that
thing
can win
more
this
is getting
game
it
for
in
the
bounds.
Jazz. You got Isaiah, you got Laurie, you got Keyonte. You could bring in Sensabaugh if you want to win it with a corner three. There's a ton of options for Will Hardy. But the Mavs also have a lot, and I mean a lot of great defenders as well.
Yeah, and don't get anxious, right?
It's going to be interesting, the strategy that both sides bring out. And we'll see who they bring out. Here we go. Isaiah, Keyonte. They're the first two out of the Jazz huddle. Markkanen, he'll join as well. Walter Clayton, the rookie out of Florida, and Flip. That's the Jazz 5 on offense. The Mavs counter on defense with Christie, Marshall, PJ, Clay, and Flag. Flip will inbound. Flag will guard the inbound pass. 3.9 to go. Here we go. Flip looks to find somebody. It's into Keyonte. Flip for the win! Oh, no good! PJ's got it. Overtime.
Salt Lake City. Good look by Flip. And we're going to an extra 5-minute period, tied at 120.
Free basketball in Salt Lake City.
I thought it was run well. The idea was to get it right back.
Oh,
Flip
just short for
look
Flip,
at it.
and PJ got the board.
Just came up a little
If
short.
only
And
Dallas had a
Markkanen continues to
timeout,
try
they
to
could have
get
had a
some position.
chance.
Maybe a tip up, a tip back. But PJ Washington.
Well, it's 129 all at the end of 48 minutes.
Dallas and Utah will play overtime.
We need 5 more to determine a winner. We'll be right back.
As we are seconds away from
Back to the
overtime,
Delta Center.
129,
Overtime is
129.
seconds
Cooper
away
Flag,
from
a huge
starting.
story. First career 40-point game in his very young career. Keyonte has dropped 32. Laurie Markkanen 29. The Jazz made a big push in the final 2 minutes and erases 6-point advantage for Dallas. They had a chance
see
with
both sides
Filipowski's
bring
shot to win. Comes up short. And here we go, 5 minutes of overtime.
Yeah, it really has been a pretty physical game for one. 62 points in the paint by Dallas, and the Jazz kind of made their way back into that paint point number 60 for them. Both teams shooting right around the same percentage in field goals. Jazz shooting a little bit
Cody
under
Williams enters the game for the
53%,
Jazz.
52.3.
Dwight Powell's
Dallas
back in.
52.8. We haven't seen a lot
Powell
of
and
threes
Flip
in this
will jump
game,
it up.
so it's been quite a
Overtime is underway. And Powell jumped a little early.
His keeper says, let's re-jump it. He was pointing to himself like it was on me. He didn't like the jump. We're going to do it again.
Now overtime's away, and the Jazz get the ball. It'll be Collier bringing it up.
Collier, a big factor on
Emhart guarding.
in the final 2+ minutes.
No question.
Collier gets it back.
The Jazz an
Left wing.
opportunity.
Here comes Keyonte. Quick three. He's fouled. Couldn't get the shot to go.
Such a smart play.
I'd say his
That one's on Christie.
IQ of basketball has just made a massive jump.
It has, and he's had his brakes checked because they're working right here. You put the brakes on, Christie just cannot stop. Keyonte takes advantage.
He'll get 2 shots. He was
2
inside
shots
the
for
three-point arc.
Keontae. First one's up.
This
And
season,
good. The Jazz score first blood in overtime.
I just love the
And it comes from
confidence
the free
that
throw
he's
line.
with this season. And we talked a lot about it, but I don't know if we can talk enough about what he's.
Second shot,
been
Keyonte.
achieving
Hits both.
thus far
He'll get
this
3.
season, and he's having fun with it.
Well, they originally gave him 2 shots. They're going to give him 3.
Oh, he missed the third.
Make 2, miss 1. Cooper Flag, the rebound. The Jazz by 2, 131.
Nemhard.
We're going to try to get this ball to
Left
Cooper
side.
for sure.
Guarded by Williams.
Switch.
Powell, top of the key. Flag has it. He's fouled by Collier.
Flag. He does down low, but a whistle on Utah. Third foul on Collier.
First 40-point game ever by an 18-year-old in the NBA's history.
Shot out. Dallas.
Flag tonight.
Flag is the youngest player.
Christie
in
into
NBA
Powell.
history to score
10 to shoot. Looking for flag.
Think about that.
Powell faked the handoff, found PJ, who bobbled it, got it back. He'll drive on Williams. PJ puts up a tough shot, missed it. Rebound goes to Flip.
To Keyonte George.
And now Keyonte. Guarded by Christie, face guarding. At the logo, 12 to shoot. Collier screens. Keontae's got Nembhard with 8.
4 under 10 on the shot clock.
Markkanen screen. Keontae pulls. 3 is bottomed. Keontae. Jazz lead by 5.
Right now, this third-year pro out of Baylor has dropped 37 on
37 for Keontae tonight. Flag picked up by Keontae. The 2 best scorers all night. Flag puts it up. No good. Rebound goes to Markkanen. And now here's Keontae again.
Memphis and Dallas.
What a leap he has taken from a down year 2 to an amazing year 3. Keontae to Markkanen. Quick 3 is up. And it's no good. Rebound Christie, who goes to Flag. Flag bumped into by Williams, and he'll pick up the foul.
Keyonte knows he's got enough space. He waits for his partner there, Larry Markkanen, to show the screen. The defense thinks he's going to use it. He just pulls up cool, calm, and collected.
Christie will inbound. Finds Powell again.
Dwight Powell.
Powell fakes the handoff to PJ. Now gives it to him. PJ going at Williams. PJ spinning. PJ turning, shooting, missing. Powell bets out to Nembhard. He'll take an open 3 and miss it. Rebound Keyonte. So far through 2 minutes, it's been all Utah in overtime.
It's under 3 minutes to play in overtime.
Keyonte guarded by Christie. 10 to shoot. He'll back up. Gets a screen from Markkanen. Flag on Keyonte. Now to Markkanen. Top of the key. Smaller Christie on him. Markkanen, tough 2. No good. Rebound goes to PJ. And Jason Kidd uses his first timeout. With 2:41 to go in overtime.
2:41 remaining.
And the Mavs still have not scored in the extra 5 minutes of basketball.
If you look at the last 2, I just spoke of the Memphis game, 39 tonight, 37. He went 12 of 20 against the Grizzlies.
Well, at this point, Keyonte George might win Player of the Week in the West. 39 points last game in Memphis, a career high. Tonight, he's got 37 with exactly the same number of threes, 5 out of 9 for both nights. And there's still 2:40 to go in this game. He could have his first career 40-piece.
You know, I believe he's 20. He's 20 of his last 22 from the free throw line, 2-baller, and that's just a remarkable climb to be able to learn that aspect of the game in that short a time.
One of the better free throw shooters in the league at 91. Jazz break the huddle. They're 6 and 7 on this floor, 9 and 15. And Thurl, basically, it's youth on parade. The process is happening right in front of Jazz Nation.
Yeah, and this is what Will Hardy and Justin Zanuck and Danny and Austin Ainge have really been talking about, right? The development
Ball's
is
into
key,
Flag.
and you sprinkle in some
Flag breaks up for Dallas.
in the mix.
Flag spins, finds Clay, gets a quick open 3. It's short. Markkanen with a great rebound.
Lowry's come up now with 13 rebounds and the 29 points.
Keyonte
Jazz again
with the ball. Nembhard guarding him. 10 to shoot. Keyonte, deep 3. Short, rebound PJ. Who immediately finds Nembhard, who now goes to Flag, looking to attack. Now he'll tap on the brakes, slam on him rather. And he's fouled by Williams again. Flag will shoot 2.
On Cody Williams.
I really didn't like that call. I mean, we've seen a bunch of those tonight that are no calls. And right here, Cody, he chests up. Where's the foul, Bolo? I just don't see it.
I don't know. I don't see a foul there on Cody Williams. I think that was just marginal.
Cooper at the line.
Flag gets the first.
And he continues to add to a marvelous night, 41.
That's the first Mavs point here in overtime. It took them nearly 3 minutes.
Jazz by 4 at the moment. Cooper
Flag hits both. And the Mavs have made it a one-possession game again.
That's, it attests to what
Keyonte bringing it up for Utah.
That's a lot of free throws.
Keyonte.
Yeah, he's put up now 20, 15 to 20. He's hit.
Finds Williams, who is cutting, goes over Flag, missed it, but the tip shot goes for Lauri Markkanen, who was crashing the boards behind him. Play to Flag.
Markkanen with
Flag going right at Keyonte, drives down the lane, got by him and missed it at the rim. Markkanen with the rebound. He's fouled by Flag.
That's just great defense.
That bucket on the offensive end by Markkanen was his 30th and 31st points of the night. So he and Keyonte are both having 30-plus.
Just great timing. Oh, now I got it.
See, every possession looms large. This one.
Collier with it.
5-5.
He finds Keyonte, who drives on Marshall. Spins, runs back out, gives it back to Collier. 8 to shoot. Collier attacks. Runs into Nembhard, whips to the corner. Open three, Williams. No good! Markkanen crashes the boards again and gets a second chance throwdown.
Ready, set, for another $50 donation from your Utah Ford stores.
Cooper Flag runs into Collier, finds Nembhard, who gets down the lane, into the corner, extra pass, Clay, he'll drive, finds Flag, Nembhard, swing, PJ crashes and slams. Backdoor slam for PJ. Collier almost had a violation, got it to flip, under a minute to go. PJ's got 25. Keyonte splits the defense. Keyonte runs back out. Flag guards him. 10 to shoot. He almost stepped on the timeline by accident. Keyonte was 6, doubled, finds Collier. Now it's flip, left wing. He's got to shoot it, turns, shoots. Hits it as the shot clock expires. What a shot by Flip.
I mean, the timing could not.
Timeout.
Perfect
Dallas.
on that shot.
And the Jazz lead by 7 with 31 seconds left.
Lauri Markkanen with a big clutch put back. Broke.
Big T, what a night at Delta Center.
Yeah, this is a growth game, Bowler. Look at Lowry's stern face. What do you think he's saying right there, Bowler?
You know what? Come back anytime.
That's right. And
We'll be here.
Flip with the bump and the fade. You're talking about Duke basketball is in the building tonight.
Jazz are slowly proving little by little by little they can play in this league.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean,
There's bumps along the way. Don't get me wrong. But Memphis and Dallas, there is just something here that the Jazz say we're not quitting. And you feel that. 140, 133. Jazz have 3 players that have scored over 25.
yeah. And when that happens, you know the Jazz are doing well. But I think the big key
31
is
seconds left. PJ
you know what the
looking to find somebody. Markkanen guarding it. It's into Clay. Clay at the logo. Isaiah on him. Clay got left alone. Shot a 3 and missed it. Powell couldn't tip it in. Keontae's got it. Shot clock is off. Will the Mavs foul? It doesn't look like it. Across the timeline goes Keyonte, and the Jazz are going to get a big overtime win over the Mavs. 140 to 133. What a game by the Jazz.
collectively.
Keonte, Markkanen, and Flip score over 25 plus. Keonte and Markkanen over 30.
The Jazz got tough defensively
Man.
in the final 2+ minutes.
What a game this was
They
here
took
at
control
overtime.
with defense and clutch buckets in overtime.
The Jazz,
And they finally
these
played
young
it
boys,
hard. for Cooper.
They're starting to learn the game more and more and
If you
more.
look at the numbers,
They're getting better and better every day.
just a dynamic
Thank y'all for watching.
overall.
See y'all later. RBL.
It
Peace.
really eases kind of that